guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an updated brow routine using none other than Bomb Ass Brows by me. That's me. And Benefit Cosmetics. This is so exciting. I curated a bomb ass brow kit with Benefit Cosmetics. What? I'm so excited. This is awesome. I know you guys have already seen me talking about it, yelling about it, singing about it, tweeting about it, Instagramming about it, but I'm a YouTube about it now. If you don't know, I curated a bomb ass brow kit with Benefit Cosmetics, and I couldn't be happier. In this box, you get 6 items for a really, really great price. You are going to get the foolproof brow powder. You're gonna get the 24-hour brow setter, a Eyebrow, precisely my brow, high brow, and then my favorite angled brush that's dual-ended, so you also get a spoolie on the other side. So the reason this is so exciting for me is because brows legit my biggest insecurity. They were, past tense, not so much anymore. Now I feel empowered by brows. I feel like they're my superpower. I hope that it inspires anybody out there that if you have an insecurity, like, make it your superpower. Turn something negative into a positive, and that's why this is so exciting for me. Back in the day, I legit would not do anything without brows. Even if someone wanted me to make a video without brows, I'm like, no, I won't. I mean, still, I like to have a good brow on, but you know, you've seen me, I'm always on IG stories without brows, and now it's kind of just like, this is who I am, I'm accepting of this, and it's fine because I have the power to make them look amazing with makeup. When I uploaded my very first brow tutorial back in the day, I was scared. I was so scared to show myself without brows, but one day I just woke up and I said, I am just gonna do this. I get so many questions on my brows, so many compliments. I just want people to see like what I'm actually working with under here. So I put up that brow tutorial, and it is my most viewed brow tutorial, and the comments were just amazing because I realized there's so many other people out there that are struggling with the same insecurity, and that actually empowered me more with any insecurity that I had. Because at the end of the day, we all have insecurities, and not only that, but it's crazy how many people have the same exact insecurities, and we're all walking around insecure about similar things, you know? And that's when I really felt the power of social media and how you could actually help somebody by sharing your techniques, and that makes all the difference. Now, still to this day, when people say they wish they had my brows, I smile inside because I know that I don't have good brows, but it's okay now. So never would I have thought then that now I'd be doing this collaboration with Benefit Cosmetics, one of the biggest selling brow companies. Like, that blows my mind. So I'm here to introduce to you guys my bomb ass brow kit with Benefit Cosmetics. So let's go ahead and get into this box. Boom, here she is, bomb ass brows. Bomb ass brows. This is actually a box that Benefit created for me, like a special PR box. So I didn't want to ship this out to everyone because I know everyone be throwing things away, and I didn't want this to get thrown away. So we sent out more of like an eco-friendly box to everybody that's not this heavy acrylic thing. However, I still wanted this because look how cool this is. And then on the inside, they put a little special note, which I also love. And then inside, we get my bomb ass brow box in here, which this is one that I'll just never use. I'll always keep it in this box forever. I wanted also to explain to you guys a little bit more about the packaging, the design, the shape. It was meant to look like a piece of shattered glass, and I wanted the message of the packaging to be powerful. I kept thinking about how I feel as a Latina woman, and just as a woman too in the business world. And we are breaking through some glass ceilings. We are breaking the mold of how business is done, and it's just incredible, and it's powerful, and it just meant a lot to me. So when I met with them and we were talking about the name of my brow box, really it was just awesome because we were in this room with all these creative people. We were all talking, and they were just asking me questions, just feel my vibe. And I was doing my brows. They're like, yeah, we want to put this brow products in front of you. We want you to do your brows and just tell us what you're doing. Like, what's the vibe? So I was doing my brows, and after I finished, I was like, dang, those are some bomb ass brows. And there it was. She was born, bomb ass brows. I was actually surprised they let me call it that, to be honest, which I love them for that because it's a powerful statement. It's like bomb ass brows. You want to look in the mirror and be like, those are some bomb ass brows. I feel like we should look at ourselves in the mirror sometime and give ourselves that like boost of confidence. And I love that. I love everything this box represents. This is the box it comes in. You have a little unit carton here. On the back, you get a picture of everything that comes in this box. And this is actually altogether like $126 value, but if you buy it all together, it is $59, which is really great because I know even one brow pencil can be a little pricey. And everything is full size except we get a little mini brow, which is still awesome because that lasts a really long time anyways. There's also a quote on the back of the box here that says, "I have a passion for brows. It's my favorite part of doing my makeup," and that is a fact, because it's my most transformative, I feel. This comes inside the box as well, and it has kind of a little step-by-step of how I do my favorite brows. So we have the feathery, natural-looking brows, and then we have the bold, not boxy brows for when you wanna have that more glam brow. So it gives you all the steps, and it's awesome. I did my brows in front of the team and they were like, "Okay, you're holding the pencil like this? That's interesting." And I was like, wow, I never realized how I hold a pencil and how the positioning changes according to like the type of strokes I'm making. Never once did I notice that until they told me that I was doing that, which is awesome. So this has all that information inside. Here it is when you open it up. All the products are nicely placed into the unit carton, and there is a big ass mirror, and yours will come not dirty like mine because yours will come clean, and it has my signature here, so I think it came out really beautiful. Look at that packaging, I love it. And what's awesome is that we did a custom rose gold packaging. So everything in here is rose gold, all the components are rose gold, and it's awesome! So I think I've talked enough. I know you guys just wanna see me do the tutorials. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I've been doing my brows as of recent. The brow box I use is medium neutral, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm gonna do is pick up the foolproof brow powder. So this is awesome because the concept of this product is kind of just genius because it's how I do my brows. So lighter in the front, darker on the ends, and that's kind of how I curated this brow box to be so that you have the options to do those type of techniques as well. So what I like to do first is dip into the powder, and that's gonna give me a nice guideline and a nice base for anything else I wanna put on top. I find that when I use a powder first, it gives me a little more dimension to the brow, a nice soft base that's gonna make it easier for like any other products to stick on top of it, and it just lasts longer for me, especially because I have this right here. What you wanna do is pick up the angled brush that comes in the brow box. This is nice because it has a spoolie on one end, so you could always just have it at hand to blend. So I'm gonna push my brows down a little to start, and I'm gonna dip into the darker shade. Sometimes I kind of mix the two, just depends on my mood. Mostly the darker shade on the outer part. And the reason I brush the hairs down is because I really want this powder to stick to the skin opposed to sticking to the hairs. So when I brush my hairs down, I could really see where I have the gaps even more. That's gonna give us a little bit more of a precise application on the little skin areas that I have that I wanna cover up. I'm just lightly feathering through first, and I'm really pressing it into the skin. It's already making it look so much better. See how I'm laying my brush flat and the angle is right at the arch here? Laying it down like that is kind of gonna do the work for you, right? Because it has that nice flat edge that's gonna go with the shape that you want on the brows. I'm not super worried about doing hair-like strokes in this area with the powder because I'm gonna do that with the pencil. Also getting on the lower part of the brow here, you want a straight line connecting this first half of your brow to directly where it's gonna start arching. That's my rule of thumb. I kind of just do a straight line all the way until I get to where it starts to arch, and then I bring it down. Next, I'm gonna go into the lighter side, and this is perfect for the front of the brow because we never want the front of the brow to be too aggressive or too dark. So now instead of going like this, I am taking this upwards in hair-like strokes because with powder, with pencil, I still don't want this to look super harsh. So sometimes I'll just do a straight line right here, but with very little product on the brush because I don't have a lot of hairs in this area and I want to give the shape that I do. I'm just up here lightly doing a straight line to connect everything. Once you do that line, I go back in and do the hair-like strokes again. So now we have a really nice guideline, a really nice base. It's gonna give more dimension to the brows once we add a little bit of pencil. So now that I've laid down the powder on both eyebrows, I'm picking up my Precisely My Brow. This is in 3.5. And I always like to take both of the caps off because one side has the spoolie and the other side has the pencil, and I like to have them both handy when I need them. Again, I brush through them one more time, and looking at my brow, I can see where it's weak, right? Where I need more product. So that's here and in these like sparser areas. So I'm gonna go in and really focus on those. With the pencil, again, hair-like strokes. You don't wanna like push and do a really harsh line. If you wanna do a line at the bottom of your brow, just do a nice like soft. I still use little strokes so that it doesn't look like a solid line. Again, I'm not holding it like this. I'm holding it closer to the bottom of the pencil on its side, creating those strokes. And I'm always kind of trying to mimic the direction of the brow hair growth. If the brow is growing that way, I do the stroke that way. If it's growing this way, I'll do the stroke this way. Again, brushing through it. And then in the areas where they're definitely super sparse, I put a lot more pressure on the pencil. What I like about 3.5 is it's not super warm, so that's really nice. Brushing through. It's looking good, guys, looking good. It's all about the pressure in the right places. So never do I do any hard pressure over here. It's always really, really light. Even if I'm like sparse in this area, I still do light strokes because that's what's gonna keep it nice, soft, and natural looking. And in those areas where you need more, you really push down harder, but still keep those strokes, right? That looks so good. Honestly, I love doing my brows. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so fun. That is a bomb ass brow right there. Oof, it's not even done yet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side now. So I wanted to mention to you guys that if you really want a darker brow than this, like this kind of matches my hair perfect, but sometimes I'll do a darker brow. So I also like medium warm. I could switch between medium warm and medium neutral if you're thinking about getting the box and you want a pencil darker than this, but you still want the lighter brow powder and stuff, medium warm is gonna be for you because that one has the shade number 4 pencil. And that one's just a little bit darker too. So I feel like I switch between the two, but right now I'm loving this little bit of a lighter looking brow because it gives me more of a sandy tone. It goes with my hair a little bit more, but if you have more of a chocolate brown, rich brown, warm tone brown hair, I feel like medium warm is gonna be really good for you. Next, we're gonna use the 24-hour brow setter, and this is in the shade Clear. Clear is my favorite shade because it goes with any type of brow that you want. For me, I love using this brow gel because it almost just like intensifies the individual brow hairs to make it look like I have more brow hairs, which I love, and then also lays your brows the way you want them to be laid. I'm just gonna do upward motions in the front and then kind of start to curve the hairs back at a diagonal. That is serious business brow, okay? Lastly, I'm gonna go in with Eyebrow. Eyebrow is so amazing for the brow bone and to really clean up the brow because not only does it make your brow look cleaner, but it also makes your eyeshadow stand out. The contrast between this highlight and your crease color is just gonna be like, bam. I don't always do this when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, but when I am wearing eyeshadow, I do this. So I like Eyebrow because it's matte. I just place it right there on the arch. And then I like to take a flat brush. This is just a Mayron 314 and really push the product down. The most intense part of this is always in the highest point of the brow, but then whatever's left over, I'll use to just feather it into the rest of the lower brow area and then press it downwards too. Because I only really want it to be intense just right under the brow. So it's nice to do this after the brow gel as well because sometimes the brow gel it'll get a little fuzzy right here and then this will come back and just sharpen it all up. I never want to see a bright line under the eye, so I'm really working to push that down. Now it's nice and diffused. Oof, so good. And then once you put the crease color in here, it's just gonna pop even more against this nice highlight area right here. Bomb. All right, and this is my finished eyebrow. Look at that. Boom. Yes. Those are some bomb-ass brows. All right, guys, so that is it. These are my bomb-ass brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this updated brow tutorial using my new collaboration with Benefit Cosmetics. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I can't tell you how happy it makes me just to receive, not even purchasing, but just to receive congratulations from you guys is always really, really awesome and heartwarming. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Also to Benefit Cosmetics because they have been so amazing and I'm just very blessed and I'm very grateful. And if you guys are looking for a gift to give to yourself or for somebody, I feel like this is a good one for the holiday season. It is limited edition. It's sold anywhere Benefit Cosmetics is sold. So Ulta, Sephora, Benefit Cosmetics, and I will link everything down below so you guys could easily find it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. And then I fell out of the box. So I think I've talked enough. I know you guys just want to see me do the tutorial. I lied, I'm talking more. Did I do good or am I a mess?